everyone, I'm back again. Just now I was thinking I should about make videos on answering the interview questions. Like, tell me about yourself and what are your few strengths and weaknesses. Why should we trust you? Like that, questions like that. It would be very great to answer them because I have come across a lot of these questions in my society interviews and few mm, job interviews I have given where I get totally blank. How should I answer the question? You know, even after being, uh, even after mm, being so curious and mm, oh, being so curious and who loves to logic around everything, who loves maths, who loves science, even after being the even after liking these kind of people's categories, I get fumbled and blank that what should I say about it? What should I say about myself? You know, and one thing I have noticed that in speaking English, you know, your thoughts do not come out as they are in your mind. They come, what you speak is just the phrases you have picked from someone. Those phrases are not your thoughts. You know, to convey your thoughts to the people, you should really stop getting into the process of thinking first in Hindi language, in your native language, and then translating that in English. That may become very hard for one to do simultaneously. So it's better we should start thinking in English language if English is that necessary for us to survive. Uh, we should start doing that. Yeah. See, I'm getting out of thoughts here. I don't know what should I speak, but I will continue speaking. And I think I should send it to my brother also. He would watch and you know tell me a lot negative about the videos, like how why am I shooting myself like that. But I think also today I'm gonna go to college at 11 and I have few classes to attend, that is maths and ICD. Let's discuss what I have read, what I have learned until now in maths and in my eco. So in my maths, my paper is probability and statistics, in which in last class we talked about counting, different ways of counting. There is one addition method, there is other which is multiplication method. That is very basic, but still, if you grasp these basic concepts very thoroughly, then it won't be very hard for you to solve probability questions. So the one method is where mm, there are different ways of doing things, and you only need to take one method, one way to complete the task. You only need to go through one method, one way, uh, yeah, one way, one method to complete the task. So, in such kind of scenarios, we add the number of ways. That is called addition. Let's give an example. Let's say uh, there are uh, five different ways to reach Kashmiri Gate. So, uh, if you go to Kashmiri Gate, you will only take up one way to reach your destination. You won't take all six ways simultaneously to reach that destination. So here we add all six ways. So the addition rule says there are six ways to complete the task. Six different ways to complete the task to reach the Kashmiri Gate. And now comes to the second part, which is multiplication method. So in multiplication method, you need to uh, let's assume you have n number of ways to complete the task. So you need to go through all those n number of ways to complete your task. Then you have to multiply all those number of ways to get the number of total number of ways to complete the task. So let me repeat it again. So in multiplication method, you need to um, um, you need to multiply your number of ways. Why you need to multiply your number of ways? Because you need to go through all those n number of ways simultaneously. It's not a choice for you to take up only one way and complete the task. You need to go through all those six or any number of ways that exist to complete the task in order to complete the whole task. So for example, uh, mm, mm, let's say in that Kashmiri Gate, we need to reach the Kashmiri Gate, and there are six ways to complete the task. Here, multiplication method can't be applied because you do not need to get on all the six ways simultaneously. So here, only addition rule can be applied. And to apply the multiplication method, you can take an example of um, let's say uh, okay, mm, let's say you need to reach the Rajiv Chowk, and there are three different ways to reach the Rajiv Chowk. The first one is, first you go to Kashmiri Gate, and then from Kashmiri Gate you change the line and get on Rajiv Chowk. This is the one way. Second way is, let's say you reach um, Supreme Court. You reach Supreme Court, and then from Supreme Court you change your route and you reach Rajiv Chowk. The third way is, let's say you go to Pulbangas first, and then from Pulbangas you go to Rajiv Chowk. So these are three different ways to reach Rajiv Chowk. But you know, to reach Kashmiri Gate, Pulbangas, and Supreme Court, there are many different ways to reach there. So To reach Kashmiri Gate, there are 5 ways. To reach Supreme Court, there are 3 ways. To reach Pulbangas, there are 2 ways. Okay, so we can take up one of these routes to reach those midways. Kashmiri Gate, either Kashmiri Gate or Pulbangas or Supreme Court. And from midway onwards, there is only one way to reach Rajiv Chowk. So, uh, for you to reach the how there are how many ways to reach Rajiv Chowk? This is the question. How many ways are there? So, first of all, you can reach by 3 different routes to Rajiv Chowk. But on the one route, you have a choice of reaching Kashmiri Gate in 5 different ways. Okay, so there are 5 different ways. Into total one way to reach from Kashmiri Gate to Rajiv Chowk. 5 into 1 is total 5 ways. There are 5 ways from Kashmiri Gate route I can reach the Rajiv Chowk. And see how multiplication method is applied here, that you need to complete the task from where complete the task of reaching Rajiv Chowk from where you are. And there are 3 midways. And to reach the midways, you have 5 ways, and from midway to Rajiv Chowk you have 1 way. So you need to go through the whole process of first going to Kashmiri Gate and then to Rajiv Chowk. So the number of ways I can do it, either I go by first way and then follow the same path, or I can go by second way and follow the same path, or I can go by third place and follow the same path, and so on. So there are 5 different ways through Kashmiri Gate route to reach the Rajiv Chowk. So 5 into 1. Okay, here comes the number 5. And to reach Supreme Court, there are 3 different ways to reach Supreme Court. And from there onwards, there's only 1 way. So to reach the Rajiv Chowk, which is my final destination, I would either take the first way and go through the same path, or take the second way and go to the same path, and take the third way and go to the same path. So 3 into 1 is equal to 3. So there are 3 different ways to reach Rajiv Chowk through the Supreme Court route. Okay, and now comes the third route, which is Pulbangas. I have 2 different ways to reach Pulbangas, and then 1 way to reach Rajiv Chowk. So either I take first way or the first way and the same path, or the second way and the same path to reach the Rajiv Chowk. So there are 2 into 1 different is equal to 2 different ways to reach the Rajiv Chowk from Pulbangas route. So in total, and after applying this multiplication method, because since you need to reach to Rajiv Chowk, complete the whole journey after choosing a midway. So we multiplied the ways in which we can reach Kashmiri Gate and in which we can reach from Kashmiri Gate to Rajiv Chowk. And this is how multiplication method was applied. But when you would go to Rajiv Chowk, you would only take 1 way only. Either you can go from third way of reaching Kashmiri Gate and from there to Rajiv Chowk, or the first way of reaching Pulbangas to Rajiv Chowk from there. So here we need to add the total number of ways, not the multiply, because you will only take one route from to reaching Rajiv Chowk from where you are. So in total there are 5 plus 3 plus 2. That is 5, 3, 8 plus 2 is 10. There are 10 total number of ways to reach Rajiv Chowk. And now take the second example. in which we have the initial same scenario. In reaching midways, we have 5, 3, 2 ways, and here comes the twist, where from reaching Rajiv Chowk from Kashmiri Gate, you have two different ways, and no, you have three different ways, and from Supreme Court to Rajiv Chowk, you have two different ways, and from Pul Mangas to Rajiv Chowk, there is one different way. So, only one way. So now see how things changes. So if you take the first way to reach Kashmiri Gate, you can take the first way to reach Rajiv Chowk from Kashmiri Gate. This is one way. Second way is you can take the second way and reach Kashmiri Gate and take the first way. This is one way. You can take the third way and reach Kashmiri Gate, and you can go to the first way, that is third way, and so on. So there would be 5 different ways from reaching Kashmiri Gate from where you are, and one different way to reach Rajiv Chowk. But I said there are 3 different ways. So we can repeat the task again and again with the 2 others ways also. Let's see. If we have the first way, from here to Kashmiri Gate, and then we take from Kashmiri Gate to Rajiv Chowk, which is the second way. Now I'm taking the route to reaching Rajiv Chowk from Kashmiri Gate, which is the second route. So I can repeat this. From first I will reach the Kashmiri Gate from first way, and then take the second route, and then I would take the second way to reach Kashmiri Gate, and would take again second route. I would take the third way to reach Kashmiri Gate, and again I would take the second route. I would reach the Kashmiri Gate fourth way, and I would again take the second route. So now also it's 5 into 1, okay, from second route, and same with the third route, 5 into 1. But if you would reach Rajiv Chowk from Kashmiri Gate, you would only take one road only. If you anyway, you will take only one combination. Either you take the third way to reach Kashmiri Gate, and the second route to reach Rajiv Chowk. So this is only one combination. So this is how you would take up the road to reach Rajiv Chowk, only one way. You can't be on all other ways simultaneously. So in order to get to know the number of ways to reach Rajiv Chowk via Kashmiri Gate, we have 5 plus 5 plus 5 ways. I told you it should be addition here, because we are only taking up the one road, okay, one way. So it's 3 into 5, which is 50. So there are 15 different ways to reach Rajiv Chowk. And see how it works. There are 5 ways to reach Kashmiri Gate, and there are 3 ways to reach Rajiv Chowk from Kashmiri Gate. So there are 5 into 3 total number of ways to reach Rajiv Chowk via Kashmiri Gate. Okay. Same we can follow with Supreme Court and Pul Mangas, where I have 3 ways to reach Supreme Court, and from Supreme Court onwards I have 2 ways. So 3 into 6, 3 into 2, which is 6. So I have 6 ways to reach Rajiv Chowk by Supreme Court route. And now the last one, where I have 2 ways to get to Pul Mangas and only 1 way to get to Rajiv Chowk from Pul Mangas. It should 2 into 1, which is 2. So total number of ways to Rajiv Chowk via this 3 different routes is 15 plus 6 plus 1, which is 22. I have 22 different ways to reach Rajiv Chowk via these three different routes when you have five different routes to reach Kashmiri Gate, and from Kashmiri Gate to Shiv Chowk you have three different routes, and you have three different routes to reach Supreme Court, and from Supreme Court you have two different ways to reach Raju Chowk. You have two different ways to reach Gulbangas, and from there onwards you have one way to reach Rajiv Chowk. So there are total 22 ways to reach the Rajiv Chowk. So you got my point. Here the addition rule and multiplication rule must be clear to you. Thank you everyone.